Hello everyone, I'm Ben from Senior Computer Services International. So I'm taking you through introduction to networking. So it is following under networking course that we're going to handle with me. So networking is the practice of connecting computers and other devices so that they can share resources, exchange information, and communicate effectively. In today's digital world, networks form the backbone of almost everything we do. You find that they form everything we do. We base now on networks. From browsing the internet, sending emails and making online payment, to running businesses, schools, and governments. This course introduces learners to fundamentals of computer networks, covering both theory and practical skills. It explores how devices connect and types of networks communicate. Different types of networks, topologies, communication methods, and technology that make global connectivity possible. I want you by the end of this course to be able to understand the concept and importance of networking. Differentiate between types of networks, that is LAN, WAN, MAN, and WLAN. That's local area network, wide area network, metropolitan area network, and wireless local area network. You have to be able to learn basic networking models, OSI and TCP, or Internet Protocols. Identify networking devices such as switches, routers, hubs, and servers. Before the end, I want you to be able to set up a basic network and troubleshoot common issues. I want you to be able to apply networking skills in your life scenarios, like file sharing, internet access, and business communication. So, networking is not only for technical skills, the people, or is not for only technical skill, but also gateway to fields such as cybersecurity, cloud computing, data management, and IT infrastructure management. So, in this case, I want us to be able. So let us begin. Let's begin with the history and architecture of the internet. So we find that a comprehensive journey through the evolution, structure, and fundamental technologies that power the interconnected world. That's the history and architecture of internet. So what is the internet? What is internet? So internet basically is the network of networks. The internet is the massive interconnected system linking billions of devices worldwide through communication channels. It's a massive and it's a world connecting channel or link, and use various communicating channels like emails and other things. So let's talk about connected devices. Let's talk about connected devices. Which devices can connect to the internet? We have PCs, servers, printers, smartphone, and other devices, mentioned but a few. These devices find that they communicate seamlessness across this global infrastructure. And what are the communicating channels we are meaning? Data travel through cables, wireless signals, fiber optics, and satellite connections to reach its destinations. Those are the communication channels. Let's talk about the birth of ARPANET. That was in 1962 up to 1969. So we find that in 1962, defense research begins. U.S. Department of Defense's Roches Advanced Research Project Agency to create resilient communication networks. So that's where we began using or seeing internet. In 1965, first long distance link, historic connection established between MIT and California computers, providing network communication possible. So it proved that communication between network, it can be easy and done. And in 1969, 4-node network was launched. The Advanced Research Project Agents officially and partners officially launched the 4 connected computers, making the internet true beginning. So from there, the internet had to begin. So let's talk about the original version. Research collaboration goal. Scientists envision connecting university research computers to share resources and collaborate across distances. This revolutionary idea would transform how academic institutions worked together. Let's talk about expected military advantage. Is the other project of military design allowed the messages to be routed through multiple paths, ensuring network revival even parts were destroyed during the attacks or disasters. Key internet pioneers or technologies have Leonard Kilroy developed the packet switching. Packet switching theory was developed by him. The fundamental method for breaking data into small pieces for efficient network transmission. Let's talk about Robert Metcalfe, who created Internet Protocol at Xerox, enabling computers to connect within local area network using standardized communication rules. Let's talk about VIT and COB. They invented the TCP or Internet Protocols in 1973. These people establishing the universal language that allows different computer networks to communicate seamlessly without any interference. Understanding TCP or Internet Protocol or IP, the internet language, data packaging. Information gets divided into smaller packets, each labeled with destination, address, and routing instructions. That's the first step. Second step is that network transmission. That's the second step. That packets that has been divided travel independently through interconnected networks, taking different paths to reach their destinations. Then thirdly, that is data reassembling. whereby receiving computer collects all packets and reconstructs the original message or file. That's the internet language. Let's talk about network classification by geography. LAN, local area network. SIPO building or campus. So you find it just in SIPO area, SIPO building, 3 offices. Then you have metropolitan area network. That's city-wide coverage. And then wide area network, countries and continents. So a network will begin with the LAN. It's locally made, covering just few offices. So when you combine different LANs or different local area network, we find a metropolitan area network. So when we get those metropolitan, we shall get a wide area network. Then from those we can have many other networks. Let's talk about some few topologies, how devices connect. One, we have bus topologies. Topology we find is the way how devices are arranged, the physical layout of devices in the network. So we have bus topology. Computers are connected along a single cable segment, sharing the communication channel like passengers in a bus route. You are in a lineway. Then is star. All devices are connected to a central hub or switch, creating a star-like pattern with centralized control. That is star topology. Then additionally, we talk about ring topology, whereby devices form a closed loop where data travel in the one direction from computer to computer. It's ring. It is circular. It's circular. Let's talk about internet service provider hierarchy. In service, that is like you want to begin an internet, giving internet to people. We have a system we follow. First, we have national backbone providers. That is the major internet service providers with high-speed infrastructure spanning continents. Those we have Starlink, MTN, Airtel, and others. Then we have regional service providers. These ones, they connect local areas to national network through network access points. So from those ones, we have local internet service providers. Those ones, they provide direct internet access to homes, businesses, and institutions. Then after, we have end systems. Those are the individual computers, smartphones, and devices accessing the internet. So that's the hierarchy of service, internet service providing or providers. Those are the main hierarchy. So let's talk about internet today. Connected devices, we have 5 billion plus connected devices. Billion of devices worldwide communicate through internet protocols. There are over 5 billion. And we have over 50 years of evolution. From 4 computers to global infrastructure, transforming human communication. And began as a military research project, has become a foundation of modern digital society, connecting people, businesses, and governments across a globe through the same fundamental principles established by the internet pioneers. Have you understood me? I'm saying internet today, we have over 5 billion connected devices. So we find that billions of devices worldwide communicate through internet protocols. Over 5 billion devices. Now they communicate through internet protocols. And internet has been in place for over 50 years. Remember, from 4 computers to global infrastructure, transforming human communication. Get to know that internet began as a military research project, and now it has become a foundation of modern digital society, connecting people, businesses, and governments across a globe through the same fundamental principles that were established by internet pioneers. Thank you for your time.